like a dash of winter snow at some starry skies. Look at those candles glow, lighting up the children's eyes.
Hello everybody, it's Eric Freeze. It's spring finally, which is very nice. I've been waiting for this. Today we're going to be making a video of this little fan. This is a Lakewood Kool Operator Jr. This is a later model. I don't really know the exact year. It's old enough to have like that early 2000s Lakewood logo. It's old enough to have that, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess and say 2006. It's gonna be my guess on when this was made, was circa 2006. So we'll make a video. We'll demonstrate it. Well, we're already making a video of it. It has 6 blades. It actually has a PSC motor. Pretty reasonable sized one. It even has access here to the bearing. Very good motor ventilation. It has a 3 microfarad capacitor. It's a bit dirty. It was actually already kind of dirty when I got it, and I used this thing a lot already. This has been in the bedroom a bit. I think this summer this one's going to get a lot of use, probably in the basement. There's a lot of really good uses for a small turbo fan, but this thing also has there's a big flaw with this fan that makes it absolutely impractical to use, and that will be demonstrated shortly. This thing is very quiet on low speed, so we'll turn off the window fan just so you can actually hear it. And the radio's on in the other room. Now let's demonstrate it. This thing is absolutely silent on low speed. Just listen to it. It is silent. I may make a video of comparing this to a Honeywell HT 900. If I ever get one, I'm probably gonna get one. They're pretty common. I'll find one for very cheap someday. I just don't feel like buying one new. And here's this fan's flaw. This is medium speed. It's pretty noisy on medium speed. It's enough you may have to speak over it, depending on how quiet you're talking. When I'm making this video, I'm not tired, so I'm kind of speaking kind of loudly. But it has a good white noise, and actually, I've brought this fan with me up to Michigan where my grandparents stay, and I actually ran this in the bedroom a few nights on this medium speed, and it works very good. This is a very good sleep fan. But the issue is, I don't think you want to fan this loud all the time on medium speed. And low speed has good air movement, but it's not good enough. And in medium speed, air movement feels very good. And if I would have not known that this was medium speed, I would have expected it to be high speed, because this thing is actually pushing very good air. And then high speed on this thing is actually very loud, and I have to speak over it. Honestly, what I will say is high speed on this is about as loud as an Aerospeed box fan. No, I'm not kidding. High speed on this little 6-inch fan is actually pretty loud. But the air movement that this thing is putting out, the air movement that this is putting out on high speed, it genuinely rivals my 12-inch Galaxy oscillating fan, the amber one. So this thing, if you've ever seen one of those Galaxies before, and actually been around one running, you know how powerful they are. This is a very strong fan. And honestly, I'm not surprised if this is stronger than the original Kool Operator Jr., because the original ones, they used a C-frame shaded pull motor. This uses a free-speed split capacitor motor. So this thing seems to have a lot more speed. The only downside of this is, like I said, medium speed just seems to be a bit too fast. Honestly, I would have liked if this was a 4-speed fan, because this high speed is pretty good. But it does the job, and it doesn't really mess around. It does its job, and it does it very good, and this will be very good for drying, like, fan parts when I finish cleaning them. And it's also in pretty good condition. So I'm kind of happy to have this one in the collection. And we'll do a spin down. I think it still needs to be oiled. It needs to be cleaned. I'll do a service of it later. It doesn't really bother me. I don't think it needs oiled. Maybe a bit. I also like how the grill looks on it. Let me see if I can get a model number, because I'm pretty sure someone's going to be curious about that. It's polarized, non-fused. I believe this is made in China. It is a model WC8, so I guess it's an 8-inch and not a 7-inch or 6-inch, like I said. So, very good fan. Thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze.